So I started out maybe like 4 years ago. I was doing a degree in law, and I used to get bored a lot, and I wanted things that were a bit different from what I was doing. So as a breather, I used to look for images, just consuming content on the internet. So I started out looking at people on the local scene, then the international scene. Then I picked a camera. From there on, it's been just a journey of discovering myself. So it's more of 3 things. I'd say spaces, places, and people. I do a lot of macro in terms of like landscapes and things like that, spaces I mean, and then narrow down to the small things, which now where you find the stories and the details. But when I'm composing a shot, I don't follow photography rules as such, but I try and incorporate whatever I can see into telling a story. Because there's a story in every picture, then now when I get back into looking at the images I have, I can actually sit down and think, I've done okay, or I've done better than last time, because last time I analyzed what I did wrong and I put it into practice. So I just learn from the mistakes that I make along the way. I look at my work sometimes from maybe the first post I made on Instagram, and I'm like, should I delete this? Because it's really not who I am nowadays, but I hold on to it because I know where I came from. So the internet has really helped in even getting content online, getting people to inspire you online. There's a lot that you can learn nowadays. I don't think there's an avenue that would have boosted my work as much as the internet has. There's a time the Pope was in the country, and I decided to actually see how it is to document someone's journey. When it came to the actual process of photographing his journey and the people around, the environment around him, it was one of the best things, because I learned that there's a lot that people believe in. There's so many stories out there that people have and you don't know. One of the mistakes I used to make a lot was comparing my work to other people, and not even just my work, but just my life. And it's a problem I battled with personally. And because you look at someone and say, this guy looks like they're living a better life, or they're doing things in a better way, which is one of the things I think can really destroy a person. Don't be too concerned by the end. There's a goal at the end, but getting there is what really matters. So surrounding yourself with the right people, surrounding yourself with everything that matters in terms of resources, anything that you really want that can make you get to where you want to be. If I'm talking to someone who's young, I tell them, take chances if you can. Don't rush, just be yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Your time will come, and the success will just come after you. As long as you stick to your work ethic and your beliefs, everything will be good to go.